to you today to let you see the last look of my Christmas decorations before I take my tree down. I always take my tree down that first week in January. So I said, what a wonderful way to start the new year. As you can see, my little crown that says Happy New Year 2024, to start getting ready to start thinking about planting my bell peppers. Yep, this would be a nice segue into the new year of 2024 and get my mind ready, focused to get these bell peppers growing. Because you guys know bell peppers take forever to grow. And last year, I always start my bell peppers on the 7th of January, and it's still, I had a lot of time before it was ready for me to put the bell peppers outside into their place where they were going to grow some beautiful bell peppers and some jalapeno peppers. And I said, I think I need to push my date back a little bit so it would give my bell peppers a little bit more time to really get established, even though my bell peppers did really well for me. If you don't know, or you need to go back and look at some of my videos of Bell Pepper Lane, those peppers showed out. I was very, very grateful to all the bell peppers that I was able to grow and be able to can, turn those bell peppers into my seasonings, and also to put them in some delicious dishes that we did together in a lot of beautiful episodes of Cooking in the Kitchen with Renee. So you know your girl needs a lot more bell peppers. Even though I have a lot in my freezer, I still want one more good harvest so I can maybe not have to grow any bell peppers for at least 2 or 3 growing seasons. That'll be perfect for me, because then I can concentrate on using that space that I normally use for my bell peppers for something else. And stay tuned to the end of this video and I'll tell you what I'm going to use that space for my bell peppers for a special little crop that I've never ever grown before. And trust and believe, I've seen everybody grow this one particular vegetable, but I never ever has grown it myself. But it looks good, so I am excited to try it this growing season. So without further ado, let's get into this bell pepper video. All right, so the first thing I'm going to show you are the varieties of bell peppers that I will be growing this season. And I am going to try to load it up like I did before. And I'm not going to put my bell peppers along the retaining wall like I had them last year. I'm going to move them into a different location, because that location I'm going to put my in-ground onions that I have ordered, some onion sets from Dixondale Farms. So excited about that, because I've always grown or tried, and I'm going to say that, tried to grow my onions in pots and raised beds. And they were okay, but they never were able to, I can get them to bulb up really big like an onion. So we're going to try these bad boys in the ground, right in the pathway where all my critters come. Maybe that'll be a good deterrent to keep those critters out of that section of the garden. Fingers crossed, you guys. Pray for you, girl. All right, so I figured I was going to do some California Wonder bell peppers. I'm loving that. And you know I want to make my own red crushed bell pepper flakes. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to try some of these cayenne long peppers. They grew so nice, and that they grow in a bush. And those peppers were so vibrant, so red, that you could see them from a distance, and the flavor was phenomenal. So I'm going to grow a lot of those peppers. And then of course, you know, I have to have the habaneros, because I use that in my bell pepper seasoning. So I got to have a little kick to it. And I'm going to do this pretty and sweet hybrid bell peppers. As you can see, Miss Renee likes to have a whole lot of beautiful colors growing in her garden. And then I need this hot pepper, so when I can up some more of my salsa that I made this season, I'm going to be using these hot salsa blend of bell peppers. Look at all those colors. And they did great for me as well. And then I'm going to do, of course, I have to do a mild jalapeno because you know your girl don't like hot peppers, but I can withstand the mild peppers. So I'm going to grow a lot of these to put in my bell pepper seasoning as well. And then I have this Yolo Wonder. This is a sweet pepper. This pepper was okay, but it did not grow so well for me this season. So, you know, I'm not going to give up. I'm going to try it again, and hopefully I'll get a better yield of these bell peppers than I did this season. And of course, I have to try this green bell pepper because Angel Loves Gardening, she sent this pack to me, and I am definitely going to grow some of these bell peppers just for her to let her know, hey girl, thank you for sending me these seeds, and yes, I appreciate you, and I'm going to be growing your peppers this season. And then I'm going to plant some yellow bell peppers, and the reason why I have them in these little containers is because these seeds came from my original yellow bell peppers, because I'm trying to save my own seeds so I don't have to go to the store and pay those outrageous prices for those seed packets. Because just this one seed of this jalapeno pepper is $2.49. $2.49. These free. All these were free. Look at that. And if you have some of your medicine bottles or any kind of container, these are the perfect way to store your bell peppers. So like I said, I'm going to do the yellow bell. I'm going to do some red. You see I got a lot of seeds for the red bell pepper. And I'm going to do some orange bell pepper. And my thing is, I try to be patient and wait for these bell peppers to turn orange. But, you know, that don't always work over here in my garden. Soon as I see that these bell peppers are big enough, I always try to harvest them because I got the critters over here. Like the raccoon, he loves bell peppers. So if he see a bell pepper that is big enough, he's gonna take one bite out of it. I showed you, he'll take a bite out of it and just lay it on the ground, and he is wasting all of my hard work because he doesn't even finish eating the bell pepper. So I have learned over here, if the bell pepper is green, it's finished growing, it's coming off that plant. It's coming inside the house. And my favorite bell pepper is the Cubanelle bell pepper. If you guys have not grown this Cubanelle bell pepper, you need to try this bell pepper. Reason I'm saying that is because the Cubanelle pepper is a sweet pepper. It is a beautiful, elongated pepper, and it is shiny. You know when you go into like the stores and you see that fake fruit that's all waxed up and shine? Cubanelle pepper looks just like one of those display vegetables. You would look at that and say, that's not real. But child, let me tell you, that is a real Cubanelle pepper. I will put a picture at the end of this video so you guys can see exactly what a beautiful, well-grown Cubanelle pepper looks like. And I'll let you be the judge and tell me down in the comment if you think that's a real bell pepper or if it looks like one of those fake fruits or vegetables you see in the stores. So put Cubanelle bell pepper on your must-try peppers this growing season. You won't be disappointed. This is my top #1 bell pepper that Miss Renee will be growing in her garden. And I'm going to grow at least maybe 4 or 5 of these plants. And these things are terrific. They will grow, and keep on growing. The more you pick them, the more it will pump out more beautiful red bell peppers. I'm telling you, try it. And when I get mine going, I'll keep you updated, and I will let you go on the journey with me to see exactly what I'm talking about, this Cuban pepper. Don't worry, I'll put a picture so you can see how beautiful this Cuban pepper looks. All right, in my last and final bell pepper, you know I'll probably add some more bell peppers on my list, and I will just plant the seeds, put them out there, and when they start growing, then when I have my garden tour, then I'll let you know that this is an extra bell pepper that I planted. And Lasia bell peppers, beautiful, beautiful pepper as well, but I didn't do so well with growing my Lasia peppers this season. For some reason, I couldn't get these bad boys to grow. So I'm going to start to plant a lot of these so I can get these seeds to germinate, so I can get them, pot them, so they can give me at least 8. I'm going to try for 8 Lasia peppers this season, because I really like this Lasia pepper. They're a sweet pepper too. I'm going to have a variety of hot peppers, basic peppers, and sweet peppers. And I'm not putting my my sweet bell peppers over there in the blue garden because they didn't do so well over there. So I'm going to have to rearrange that section and find a better location for my sweet peppers. All right, guys, I just want to let you know I will be getting to start my bell peppers on the 17th, and I will be using these peat pellets like I always do in those little Chinese takeout containers. And when I start that process, I'll make a video so you guys can see exactly how I start my seeds, and if maybe that'll be something that you may want to try this upcoming 2024 growing season. All right, guys, so the one crop that I promised that I was going to tell you at the end of this video was I am going to try to grow some parsnips. Parsnips. Never grew any parsnips before, but I will for sure this season. Let me see if I can find my packet that shows you what a parsnip looks like. I don't know if you guys have ever grown parsnips, but I know I've seen a few of your guys' videos showing me what the parsnip looks like, how do you harvest it, how you grow it, how you plant it. So, child, look at this. This is a parsnip if you guys have never ever seen one before. So I'm very, very, very excited about this. And this variety is called All American Parsnips. And it has a biannual, and in this packet, it has 150 seeds. And I got this package of seeds from M.I. Gardner. I don't know how much I paid for this packet, but it's worth it if I can grow this parsnip, and if it tastes as good as you guys say. It takes 10 to 15 days to germinate, and days from maturity is 120 days. So that's why it's good that you guys have a planner. So whenever you plant your seed, you should log it in your planner so you'll know exactly when you started it and when you should be ready to harvest it. All right, guys, have a wonderful day. Have a blessed day. And welcome to the year 2024. Woohoo! Happy New Year, you guys. Now let's get our growing season going. Get on out there, get your seeds, start getting them in your little cell trays, or if you're going to do it hydroponically, however you do it, start your seeds. And don't forget to give your girl a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you'll know when Miss Renee has another video coming your way. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, what you waiting for? It doesn't cost you a penny. All you got to do, take your finger, hit that subscribe button, and you will be joining my garden family. And you know what? I would love to have you join my family. All right, guys, take care. And as always, I will see you in the next video. Say a prayer for your girl. I'm going to try to grow some parsnips. This is what it looks like. All right, take care.